Man, like, share, and subscribe. It's getting deep. I mean, if you scroll down the criminal complaint for Big U Enterprise, the RICO, right? It said it got him on wiretaps. Let me rewind time. 15 years ago, he's had a contract with the LAPD when they give you LAPD issued phone. Now, I was with him around that time, and he knew them phones was tapped, right? Up until, I believe, 8 years ago, they got rid of the Blackberries 7 years ago and got rid of Blackberries and used their actual phone and logged in their phone number to the LAPD database to where everyone works for the GRID program. They send out mass texts to what's going on this street, this block, what we know so far, what happened, all the details, blah, 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 blah. So Big U knew his phone was tapped. You know what I'm saying? So when you pull up the paperwork and the criminal complaint, which soon to be the indictment, they got him mafia-like crimes on wiretaps on his phone. So it makes you think, like, is he that silly, or is he too comfortable with the LAPD thinking nothing will happen because he's in bed with the LAPD? Or is he doing it on purpose, getting people caught up, knowing these phones are recorded? Like I say, it wouldn't be a RICO if he was by himself. You have the other people involved, you know what I mean? So you now raise the eyebrow like, well, damn, this dude knew his phone was recorded. Why would you talk about anything to anyone or get anybody to talk to you about anything on your recorded phone call? And that's not like he had a brand new little phone, you know what I'm saying, a little flip phone or something. You know, this is his main phone, you know what I'm saying? And to come back to wiretaps is crazy. You know what I mean? Now, it's a lot of stuff in the wiretaps. It's a lot of stuff that, you know, that's going to come after they get all the cooperation information from all these cooperates, the people who was picked up because they all got out. You know, and the only reason you get out is if you agree to cooperate. So a lot of people are shivering in their boots. Not only now the whole world, everyone knows who's been dealing with them, that their phones have been recorded. They know this. Number two, they know that that dude is liable to tell on everything because he has to tell on everything to get a minimum time knocked off. So a lot of people are nervous. A lot of people are shivering in their boots. And he deals with people really that he can have dirt on. So, man, it's a lot going on, bro. Like. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. If the homies would have did their job 30 years ago when he told on Eddie Boy, all this would never been here, bro. You wouldn't have to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So let's move forward, right? Brick Baby's calling in, saying that this thing is going to be over with. It's going to be cool. You have you have another indictment and a RICO. How's it going to be over with soon? I talked to Loose Cannon yesterday. He said this thing will be over with soon. How are y'all thinking that this thing is going to be over with soon? Like, are y'all just saying this because to give y'all women hope? Y'all have serious charges. Loose Cannon, we looked you up. They got you under the Hobbs Act. You know what the minimum for the Hobbs Act is if found guilty? 20 years. 42 years old, doing 20 years. And what's 85% of 20? 85% of 10 is 8.5, right? So double that, 17 years. So you'll be 59. Or you'll be Big U age when you get out. And that's if you just get that. But I don't know, man. But I don't see these guys, like, you know, going all the way to the box. I don't see them saying, you know what, I'm going to stay solid, give me my time. And, you know, I see them all pleading out. Pleading guilty. Cooperating. Giving up whatever they can to get as less time as they can. You know what I mean? And it's not about who I think is going to tell or do I think anyone's going to tell. Because we've seen the hardest people tell. We've seen the toughest killers, roughest type of dudes roll over and tell. So you just don't know until it happens. You know what I'm saying? You've seen some dudes who you didn't think would stay solid. You know what I mean? So we really don't know. So I really can't say what's going to happen. And they're saying who I think going to tell first. Now, we've seen Big U tell multiple times before and be comfortable and be out here and go to prison. And no one done that to him. So if I had to make a decision or a pick, I would say Big U because he's the oldest and he's done it before. You know, see other people who we don't know who told yet. They might have told before we don't know. They might be like, I don't know how this is gonna be a bad look. But Big U has experienced it. Nothing has happened to him before. So I believe he will be the first one to tell. You know what I'm saying? Not just the first one. I believe he's going to tell. I believe that he knows that, you know, you only live so long on this planet and he's coming towards the end anyway. And he like, I might as well give myself a chance to get back on the streets because I'm hearing that they don't even have like conjugal visits and stuff like that in the feds. So there is no, you know, because you're married, you get to get some, you know what I mean? There's none of that. So, I don't know. And like I say, I also heard something today to where the type of cooperation they got to where if he has to tell on like 20 like murders, bro, like, he has to tell on everything, anything and everything, and it has to stick for him to get minimal time knocked off. So I don't know. I know it's a scary time if you've done things with that dude, you know what I mean? If you talked about anything on them phones to that dude, you know what I'm saying? You were recorded, you know, and hope nothing that you talked about, you know, came to existence because they're coming for you too. So, yeah, they all gonna tell, bro. What y'all think? Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it.